Hey guys, got another restoration video today. This one is actually an antique. It's likely over 100 years old. It's a wood-handled flat-blade screwdriver. The handle isn't in that bad a shape. There is one crack starting to form. Otherwise, it's just got a few nicks in it. And then there's this part. Yeah, it got a little bendy at some point. So we're going to have to try and straighten that out. There's quite a bit of angle to the dangle here, and it's a compound bend. There's also a bit of a twist to it that we'll need to take out. Before we get too carried away, I want to wire wheel the rust off of it to see what we have, see if there's any markings on it. There is quite a bit of pitting in the metal, but it doesn't look too bad otherwise, and it turns out there are some markings. I can barely make out P and Cowles on the top and something steel at the bottom. I'm pretty sure this is a Knapp Cowles. From this old ad I found, Knapp Cowles got bought out by Bridgeport sometime around 1905, so this one likely dates prior to that. Now to take out the big bend, I'm going to use the hydraulic press, but there's that twist to the blade that we need to deal with. To get that out, I have it clamped in the aluminum jaws of the vise, and then I'll use a big-ass adjustable wrench to grab onto it and try and twist it back. Yeah, that's looking better. Now we can go over to the hydraulic press and work on that big bend. For the initial test, I'm just going to leave it right up against the press plate, and if this goes good, I'll add some spacers under it to bend it the rest of the way. Oh, slipped a little there. That's what I was worried about. We don't really have a flat surface to press onto. Let's get some parallel bars under there, and we'll see if we can carefully bend it back the rest of the way. This probably would be better to do in a small arbor press. The hydraulic press is overkill, but it'll be fine. Yeah, that's starting to get straight now. But to go further, I think we need to be pressing directly in that middle cutout area. To do that, I'm going to use this pin holder attachment. Unfortunately, I don't know where you can get one of these. Some guy was making them and selling them on eBay a while back, and I can't find them anymore. The closest thing I could find was this magnetic one, so I'll put a link to that in the video description, but I don't have any experience with it. And okay, that is pretty straight, but we did start to bend in the other direction too, so I'll have to try and flatten it back out again. You always got to press a little bit more than you think you need to get it flat, because the metal will want to snap back. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. This is now pretty darn straight in both directions. But next, we need to address just the tip. The tip on this is also really boogered up. From other similar drivers I've seen, they usually just have a simple flat grind that tapers down to the tip, so I'll try and duplicate that on this one with a hand file. Whatever metal they made these out of is pretty soft, and the file cuts it easily. There we go, I think that'll do. Now to the handle. This old wood gets like a gunk built up on it over the years, so I usually start out with some mineral spirits and triple O steel wool, and the mineral spirits and steel wool will lift quite a bit of that gunk up. That's looking okay. I was hoping to not have to sand this, but I think we're going to have to. I'll try and gently hand sand it. I won't go too crazy and remove those decorative grooves on there. Yeah, this is as best as it's going to get. You can still see some of the nicks here and there, but that adds character. For the finish, I'm just going to use my favorite, BLO. This stuff really soaks into old, dried out wood and kind of rehydrates it. I've already addressed the safety issues in previous episodes, so I'm not going to cover it again here. I am also going to buff out that brass ferrule. That should make it really pop when it's all shined up. Yeah, look at the shine on that brass. This is looking good now. except for the blade. We got a dilemma here. The metal on it is really pitted, and if I sand all of those pits out, we're going to lose what remains of the original maker's mark. So I think we're going to cold blue it. The cold blue darkens the metal and will make the pitting less noticeable. I like the paste variation. You just apply it with a cotton swab, let it sit for a minute, then rinse it off, polish it with some steel wool, and then repeat. Each application will make it get a little bit darker, and here it is after 4 applications. I will add a light coating of oil to protect it, and that'll keep it from rusting again. It's possible these came new from the factory with a blued or oil blackened finish on them originally. I don't know for sure. Hopefully no one will ever try and use this as a pry bar again and bend it. These little notches on the shank are a weak point, but those are there so you can choke up on it. So you can use it by the big handle and have a long screwdriver, and when you need to get a little more precision, choke up on it and grip into those cutouts. It's a neat design, and I think it looks pretty good now. It still looks old, but it doesn't look like crap either. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more restoration videos. We'll see what else we can save from the scrap metal bin. See you later. Bye.